Hello, friends. This is a channeled message with tarot. If you feel like you need it, you can stay on. If you weren't looking for something like this, then go ahead and click off. But I've been hearing be the change that you want to see in the world, and it may involve you chiming in around people who are different than you, having to be around people who are different than you, and being the only voice of reason, being the only voice that is on your side of things, and that people will come around as they should. But it's giving, like, once you've done the work, you can withdraw. It's giving, like, being mindful that people who are different than you are going to drain your energy a lot quicker than people who are aligned with you, that you will have vibe tribe. You will have your soulmates and your vibe tribe, but then, like, there's also just spiritual work that needs to be done. And, like, we have some counterparts here too. So it started with the Justice card, and then I have the King and the Queen of Wands reversed. They're reversed. Why, though? King of Cups. It's giving feelings with this King of Cups. It's giving someone has goals and they need to meet them first. We have Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, someone, like, you're not going to be successful if you, like, you're not going to be successful in a connection if you've not been successful yourself in the things that you want. Like, this, the people you attract in are distractions from the things that you want until you obtain, like, ground your goals. Your person can't necessarily, like, they may be able to help you here and there with your goals, but it's giving, like, they're more of a distraction than they are help. Someone's getting cosmic justice right now for how a connection played out. It's giving, like, maybe you weren't really a good human, and so then you attracted a bad experience to show you that it's important to be a good human. That you could be perpetuating your pain and your goals not working out because you're interfering with other people's goals. You're like moving forward on the wrong energy, right? Like, you might pick up on jealousy or enviousness. You may pick up on and then, like, someone like picks up that feeling and they roll with it instead of, like, processing it and being like, well, why do I feel this way? Like, it's not a them thing, it's a me thing. I don't like all these reversals. Let's get a card for advice, okay, to work with these reversals. Why? We have the World. Definitely, someone's world is changing, right? Or you're a part of the change. You're witnessing the world ascend, upgrading, and, like, don't underestimate the power of your voice. If you see something that's not right, then maybe speak up. And, it may put a target on your back, but also, if you didn't say your piece, then there wouldn't be any food for thought for the people who, like, need it, like, maybe they never thought in that fashion before, and so, like, it's giving change is uncomfortable, change is painful. Shedding a layer of your ego is like, can you imagine, like, snakes shedding skin? Like, imagine that feeling like being skinned alive, because it kind of literally is. And it's a process that they're willing to go through to grow, right? And it's like the Moon card. you could be skinning someone alive, like, with your words, okay? And they're like, man, like, I suck. And, like, admitting that you suck is not an easy thing to do. And so, like, they might project, like, you suck onto you. And, you know, it's like, but it's giving, like, if you don't even say it at all, they don't have that food for thought. So you've got to be mindful that maybe you're, like, a rare breed in this world. And people tell you a lot, like, there should be more people like you. Where have you been? And it's like, you've been, like, staying in your room by yourself, like being a hermit. And it's like, the world needs you right now. The world needs you to expose certain concepts, because maybe they've just never been thought of before. Like, you're part of the change the world needs to see. And it's like, the world needs to see you. Then the world needs to experience you, which is like, it's hard, because then there's so many people around you who are not like you, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is exhausting. Well, yeah, it's exhausting because you've done the work. Now you can relax, you can rest, you can you know, rejuvenate. You can go back to hermit mode, but then know that there's going to be, you're going to have to come back out again, because the world needs to see more of you. And I love that reading for the collective. Okay. I'm going to end the reading here soon. Let's see one more card for collective. Oh, the 9 of Cups. Okay. Bye, friends. You got this. You got this. Stay magical. This was Magic with Melly.